12D Shield Building Technique. 12D Shield. This is the foundation technique suggested to use as protective shield to strengthen and grow your light body, as well to utilize before you do any other healing, energy work, or modality. The 12D shield is an organic part of every human being's light body, which can be repaired and activated when using the inner focusing 12D shield technique, the frequency of which activates this horizontal shield and its vertical light pillar is platinum white in its frequency spectrum color. The 12D ray current was returned to portions of the Earth grid, therefore returned to humanity in early 2000. Merkaba star, 6-pointed star, 12D platinum, white ray, a 6-pointed star. This geometry means unity of polarity, coming into oneness with God. In the earlier stages of building the divine Christic 12D shield, the Merkaba star, or Star of David, is the symbol code called open to support the path of energetic synthesis. To bring unity within the light body, the Star of David means unity between male and female. The geometry directs balance between the masculine and feminine energies that exist within every human being, whether male or female form. All humans are intrinsically made up of gender principal energies, masculine and femininity, of which are designed to come into sacred union or hierogamic union, the other to communicate with the highest self, the inner Christos Sophia light. 12D ray, thus 12D wide ray. A ray is a term for an energetic particle wave. Spectrum is the consciousness unit and a level of our being that manifests on the 12th dimension. The 12D ray holds the imprint of all 144 subharmonic strings from all 12 dimensions in the universal time matrix. It is the first dimension of individuation on which the original divine blueprint for humanity was created as a 12 DNA strand avatar. The threefold founder flame, prime creator, merged blue ray, 13D gold ray, 14D involute ray, 15D. These three primal sound fields created all of our 15-dimensional model of our universe, time matrix, to create the divine monadic blueprint for the human crystal star or Christos consciousness being. This is also known as the silicate matrix, the crystalline body holding the codes of the internal Christ principle, internal life ever flowing into the expansion of one source. As we work with this 12D ray and 12D shield, we reconnect to memory of our silicate matrix crystalline body into embodiment. This becomes more powerful during session cycles. Easy core trade practice. The core practice that are learned in the energetic synthesis community are designed to help direct beneficial life force energy and to protect the human aura from the high-risk behaviors. High-risk behaviors are promoted in many New Age materials that encourage channeling and astral projection without any type of learned psychic self-defense or mental discipline. the many for foundation materials such as the 12D Shield, the Psychic Self-Defense series, and the Session materials are designed to eradicate humans to assess the higher truth of the current agendas on planet Earth. Through being informed, one is empowered to consciously participate with personal spiritual growth and cultivate energetic discernment. The controllers do not want this knowledge to spread, therefore, they spread all methods to discredit and dismiss the information. Building spiritual core with 12D, the cosmic sovereign law of one, we wish to align and be purified as the clear light vessel of God's natural law, made in the perfected image of God's love, light and power in the world. I'm God, I'm sovereign and free. 12 expands into a transit gate. Once a person is attuned and working with the 12D shell daily, the light body becomes aligned to the 12D ray that starts to build the spiritual foundation for the soul, mother and avatar bodies. At a certain level of proficiency, one can utilize the 12D shield as a transit gate for text, vortex, or a shadow gate. This is a vortex setup specifically to clear law, vibration energies, entities, and negativity from the space one has commanded with the 12D shield as GSF. We call that commanding personal space with a boundary test using the JSF trade. This means one is stating that one chooses the consent and authority of God's sovereign, free, which is aligned to the law of one. Therefore, the Christ, to clear out lower frequencies, misplaced entities, misqualified or negative energies that accumulate in a room, space, and group aura field exposed to higher frequencies. God's sovereign free directing energy. It is a person's directed and focused attention, not muscular control or use of force, which accesses the inner sensory ability to control the movement of life force or ki, chi, energy when the mind is developed and disciplined and thus calmed and centered. By focusing the mind, one can direct energy and life force very specifically. When the mind has been mastered, a person will conquer restlessness and boredom. When you learn to control the energy, you are able to control the states of consciousness. The first states of directing energy is concentration. Bringing your focus is a direction of personal will towards sustaining mental effort. This is concentration. Tension will rise in the body. As you notice this tension building, it is building the inner vibration which manifests as a result of the concentrated effort made in the physical body. Notice the tension building and then allow the body to release that tension fully. In order to dive deeper relaxation, relax and let go, falling deeper into relaxation, letting go of the mental and physical body, and then feel. Allow the sensory feeling of that moment to reveal to you impression, sensing the feelings in that moment. The power of the force of love is key that unlocks every door in the universe. When we can access the power of love, we are capable to accomplish almost anything. When intending to direct energy, bring feelings of love and devotions to the process. The medulla oblongata is at the base of the brain stem. that acts as the energy receiver of cosmic energy. Bring to your mind the life force energy coming into the medulla oblongata and being directed to your body parts. When feeling unwell, imagine the cosmic consciousness streaming into the back of your head and projecting itself throughout your body parts and areas that feel blocked or unwell. This helps to develop one's skill at directing life force energy, such as the 12D shield within the self and the environment, discernment of directing energy. In regard to the use of creation symbols, or those sacred geometries that are hijacked for negative purposes, such as STS and for black magic. This is something that each one of us has to find personal discernment that what we connect with and what we feel connected to. Generally, what is a potent way to gain deeper clarity is to first stabilize the body and to learn how to be consistent with your 12D shielding and to use it as a boundary test with what is known as the GSF trade, which is God's sovereign free. When you encrypt your 12D shield with God's sovereign free, what you are basically saying is, I'm only allowing that which interacts with me to be in full resonance with God's sovereign free. When you are able to develop some proficiency with that, doing a 12D shield encrypted with your God sovereign free trade, and then you use this as a boundary test for sacred geometries or anything else to get better discernment about the quality of energy. Anything that you come across you want to feel will level of resonance you have with it, and to feel and discern the body's resonance to this coding or symbolism because of the reversals, some of which has been discussed many times. In regard to the Metatronic reversal field, common causes of weak aura, there are many things that weaken our general health and well-being through the weakening and fracturing of the human energy field or aura. When we develop self-awareness and learn basic spiritual housekeeping through psychic self-defense, one can be proactive and generating a strong aura or light body, which increases energetic balance and health in every layer of the multidimensional bodies. Stay in the luminosity of your avatar Christus. Sophia Heard Path, please be kind to yourself and to each other. GSF. With unconditional love, I'm God, I'm sovereign, I'm free.